What's going on, guys? I'm back after more than 2 weeks. I wasn't making any videos for a while. First, for some personal reasons. Second, Bitcoin was just going sideways. I didn't really think making videos every day would be any helpful for any of you guys. So I already talked to you guys about this, and I told you guys that USDT dominance it is gonna get support, but I'm still expecting to get, if we get rejected around this area. I want you guys to pay attention and watch this video, the whole thing. Okay, this is gonna be helpful because finally I decided to make a video because I think it's the time. All right, so around this area, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay, in a long time ago, in one of my videos when we were around here, I said we might go to get to this yellow line, and we got to this yellow line. And I said that we might, this era has been here for almost one month, over a month now. And I told you guys that this green candle is gonna probably reject USDT dominance. And a reminder for the new viewers, USDT, anytime USDT goes higher, Bitcoin and crypto crashes. And and the opposite. And if USDT goes down, Bitcoin and altcoins, and mostly Bitcoin for now, has been pumping. Okay, but we got to a support, and the reason is you guys see that all these rejections finally broke above. We got a lot of support. We broke down, but we are getting a lot of support around this area. Okay, but it's still, I am expecting Bitcoin to get, USDT to get rejected around this area. Okay, it all depends on how strong if we strongly, break above this line and still start going higher, Bitcoin is gonna look dangerous. Okay, but if we get rejected around this area and go sideways for 1 or 2 days and start getting rejected, my next stop will be around this area, and that will most likely hit new all-time high for Bitcoin. It all depends on, we're gonna look at USDT dominant. Bitcoin dominance. And if you guys remember, I told you guys that we have broken below, but it did a fake out. Okay, this is what you guys need to pay attention mostly about these fake houses. And these lines are not going to be trustable unless we see that a rejection around this line. After we break below, we do a pullback and start going lower. Okay, after getting back above this line, that is a fake out. Okay, you should not trust this. So it's still Bitcoin going higher, and you guys see that a lot of altcoins have been bleeding. We have pumps here and there for a lot of altcoins, but mostly altcoins are bleeding. That's why Bitcoin is still going higher in dominance. Okay, so if we start getting pumped and USDT gets rejected around this area, so this is what would look like to me. Okay, I'm just gonna look to it ABC. Okay, we might see a little bit of, if we get a rejection, this is what I am expecting. And if we get around support around this area, this line, guys, this is going to be a good support for USDT. This might get us to a new all-time high for Bitcoin. Or if it stays below this white line and just go sideways, we might see Bitcoin dominance start going lower again, and that will pump a lot of altcoins. Okay, and this could be a good opportunity for a lot of altcoins to give, you guys can get a lot of gains, but you guys need to make sure that you have money management. Okay, if you guys know, my macro view for Bitcoin is not that bullish. Okay, but the next stop for me, uh, last time I said that if you guys remember, I said the reason we got rejected around this area was this support. We had a lot of support here, so that's why I had this yellow line all the way here. We got rejection after having the first hit from the bottom, but we got a lot of support and it started breaking above. Okay, same thing happened to this yellow level. And if you go all the way to the left, we had this support, and then we had this rejection from the bottom. Okay, so we might see another going up and it get rejected, or start going back down, and that's going to pump a lot of Bitcoin unless Bitcoin starts crashing really hard, and that's going to bring down dominance with it, and altcoins are gonna bleed even more. I hope it makes sense. So if dominance is going lower and Bitcoin is dropping, okay, and you guys do not see any pump for a lot of altcoins, that is a very dangerous sign. Okay, none of these are financial advice. Do your own research, but this is what I'm seeing from market right now. Okay, but the next stop would be around this area, would be almost 60%. In the last bear market, okay, even I would say bull market. So Bitcoin has had went even up to 73%, almost 74% before it started losing dominance, and we started seeing a lot of pumps for uh, altcoins. Okay, we have not seen a similar thing yet. Okay, so we might still go higher. Okay, as I said before, it does not mean that every time dominance goes higher, Bitcoin has to pump. It does not mean that. That means if Bitcoin drops, altcoins are going to drop even more. That's why most of the money, the higher percentage would belong to Bitcoin rather than altcoins. That's why Bitcoin would still go higher in dominance. Okay, and then that is very bad for the altcoin holders. Okay, which is one of them is me. Okay, but it's fine. It's fine. So this is a view I'm having for now. So just summary for now. We might still see going back down to here. Okay, if we get rejected, if we get rejected around this area, and if we start going lower, we're gonna see a great pump for Bitcoin and altcoins, most likely. Okay, and if you even break below, if you remember, I had this line for a long time, and this is the lowest point I'm expecting Bitcoin to go. I mean USDT to go, USDT dominance, and kind of go a little bit zoom out. This line has been around this area, and I said that we might go back down, have the second touch, and start going higher, and that's going to be very dangerous for Bitcoin and altcoins. Okay, so all these pumps and downs you guys have been seeing, these are just boring sideways, I would say. Okay, that's why I didn't really think I need to make any videos. Okay, so as long as we're not breaking below 55 56 58 $7,000, we're gonna, if we do, there's a high chance of, because we had this one touch, second touch, third touch here, fourth and fifth. Okay, so we have already had almost 4 touches to this line, and not exactly, but we see a lot of buying pressure from bulls. But every time we try to go above, and we saw that Bitcoin is even broke above this level, but it still got a fake out, right? So we can still have a huge chance of going back down to retouch this level, which would be almost $56,000. It depends on how fast or how slow it goes. If it goes sharp here, we might see, yes, $56,000. But we might see a lot of these sideways going up and down until it goes back down, right? So for now, Bitcoin is just going sideways. I am still expecting Bitcoin to, even if it has a little bit more drop. Okay, let me go to 4-hour chart. Okay, this is the 4-hour chart, right? I need you guys to pay attention. This is the support I see. Okay, we have a lot of great support around this area, almost $67,000. Bitcoin should not break below $67,000. Okay, so that's why even if he still drop even more down to $67,000, that would totally make sense to Bitcoin USDT go higher to reach that level that I was just mentioning for USDT, right? So that would bring down to $67,000, and if we do not lose it, which I still see a lot of support for around $67,000, but you can see we had a lot of hit from the top, and so if we hold it, we might see another pump, and that's gonna make new all-time high. And I am still expecting Bitcoin to probably go to $77,000. There is no guarantee, you guys all know that. Okay, but we are all here just to analyze, just look at the different views and see what would make the most sense. Okay, so for now, let's see how USDT and Bitcoin are going to react to the market, and I will make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video with your friends, comment down below, and sorry about that, I haven't been posting, but I'm gonna be posting more, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.